Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ryan Awesome, and welcome to the Ryan Awesome Show. Now, before we get into the show, first off, man, if you haven't done this already, man, what are you waiting for, man? Hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. And right next to that subscribe button, there's a bell. Make sure you click on that bell so you're the first ones to know when my next video will come out because I'm here each and every single week. So make sure you hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. Hit the thumbs up. And if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. And then next to that subscribe button, there's a bell. You click on that bell. And when you click on that bell, you'll be the first ones to know when my next video is uploaded. And one last thing, don't forget to be awesome. So yeah, don't forget to be awesome. And yeah, man, sit back, chillax, grab something to eat, grab something to drink because you're watching The Ryan Awesome Show. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Ryan Awesome Show. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ryan Awesome, and welcome to the Ryan Awesome Show. Now today on the Ryan Awesome Show, we'll be talking about AEW Rampage for September the 17th, 2021. Now, man, with this show, man, it was okay, man. It was okay. Like I wasn't a fan of the first half of Rampage. I really wasn't, with the Hardy Family Office being overexposed. But I did love the Britt Baker and the Ruby Soho promo. I thought that was the best thing on the show, bro. The back and forth and the shots. The shots that they fired at each other with the WWE comments and the Adam Cole comment was really good, bro. And of course, the Miro versus Fuego match was really good. TNT Championship, the title versus the car. So Fuego put his car on the line, and yeah, man, that was pretty much it, man. That was pretty much it for a Rampage, bro. But yeah, man, that's the only thing I didn't enjoy, man, was the Hardy Family Office. I'm not too much of a fan of the Hardy Family Office. I'm not, but I love Matt Hardy and Private Party and all these other tag teams, but they just don't fit together. Maybe like I did like the Hardy Family Office when it was just Matt Hardy and Private Party. That's where they started. But man, they these guys, they do not fit together. They don't. But yeah, man, that's the only problem I had with tonight's show. But yeah, man. But the Ruby Riot, I mean not Ruby Riot, the Ruby Soho and the Britt Baker promo, man, the back and forth that they had, man, was really good, man. That, and just like what I said, man, that was the best thing on the show. And so yeah, man. So yeah, I say this in my intro all the time. If you like this video, man, hit the thumbs up, man. Or if you haven't done it already, hit the thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, if you're new to the Ryan Awesome Show, if you're watching the Ryan Awesome Show for the first time ever, hit that subscribe button. And then right next to that subscribe button, there's a bell. Make sure you click on that bell to be the first ones to know when my next video is uploaded, because I'm here each and every single week. Wednesdays for AEW Dynamite, Thursdays for Impact Wrestling, Friday is for, of course, AEW Rampage, and Saturdays and Sundays are for the pay-per-views, whether it's WWE pay-per-views, AEW pay-per-views, or Impact Wrestling pay-per-views. And so yeah, man, so we started off the show. So first off, we were live in Newark, New Jersey. And so we started off the show with the AEW World Tag Team Championship match. And it was the Butcher and the Blade with Matt Hardy and Jack Evans in their corner versus the Lucha Bros, that's Pentagon and Ray Phoenix, with Alex Abrahantes in their corner. So yeah, man. So yeah, we had super kicks to the Blade from the Lucha Bros, and we had an assisted splash to the Butcher, and then we had an assisted knee strike to Phoenix. And so Phoenix, he tried fighting back. And we had a series of sling blades to the Butcher and the Blade from Pentagon. and then we had outside dives to the Butcher and the Blade, and then the Butcher had caught Penta with a crossbody, and so the Butcher and the Blade they took control of the match during the commercial break, picture in picture, of course. And so Penta he started to fight back, and he tagged in Fenix, and so Fenix he took out the Butcher and the Blade. He hit the Butcher with a German suplex, which is very impressive, man. Butcher is a big guy, and then Fenix he also hit a moonsault into a German suplex, so that was really cool. And so yeah, man. So we had a double stomp. We had a double stomp fear factor to the Blade, and so the Butcher he ended up breaking up the pin because at first Fenix he tried to hit him with a tope, but Butcher had blocked it, and so he went in and he stopped up the pin. And so we had a snap power slam to Penta from the Blade, which is nice, man. I love this snap power slam. And so yeah, we had the Blade. He tied up Pentagon's mask on the rope, the end of the mask on a rope, so Pentagon was trapped, and so that left Fenix by himself. It left Fenix to fend off for himself. And so yeah, so the Butcher and the Blade they double team Fenix, and so Pentagon he unmasked himself. So he unmasked himself to save his brother. And so yeah, man. So for the win, man. So Fenix he had rolled up the Butcher for the win. So the Lucha Bros win the match and are still the AEW World Tag Team Champions. And so right after the match, man, we had the rest of the Hardy family office. They came out and they attacked the Lucha Bros. Private Party, I think it was. Private Party, they came out and they attacked the Lucha Bros. And then we had Santana and Ortiz representing the Inner Circle. They came out and they chased off the rest of the Hardy family office. And that was pretty much it, man. That was pretty much it with that. Did not expect it that ending with, all of the shenanigans that happened in the match and all that stuff with the mask and everything and just the roll up and all that stuff. Like I was expecting a hard fought victory from the Lucha Bros. But yeah, man. But the crowd, man, it felt like I don't know if it's just me, but it felt like the crowd was not into this match for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because of the Hardy family office, I don't know. But man, it felt like the crowd was not into this match. Like this could have been a great match, man. I mean, it was a good match, but it could have been a better match with the crowd being involved. But it felt like they weren't involved in it. Like some parts they were, but other parts like they weren't. They weren't. But yeah, man. Yeah, just like what I said, man. I'm not a fan of the Hardy family office. I'm not. And the Butcher and the Blade, they need to. They're better off alone. They don't need to be associated with Matt Hardy and the Hardy family office. Like they better off alone. When they were just the Butcher and the Blade and the Bunny, they were better off alone. But yeah, man. So yeah, and then Santana and Ortiz they came out, so we might get a tag team championship match with Santana and Ortiz versus the Lucha Bros, man. So whenever that is, man, I'm all for it, man. All for it. Santana and Ortiz, they need to. I don't think they're gonna beat. I don't think they're gonna get the championship title match yet. Not at this moment. Maybe later on, they will get a title match. But yeah, Lucha Bros just won the title, so they're not gonna lose the titles. But if you're gonna send Santana and Ortiz after the championships, man, they better win it. They have to. They have to win it. Because they never. I don't think they ever got a title match. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think they ever got a championship match. Or maybe they did. Maybe they did, and I probably forgot about it. But from what I remember, I don't think they ever got a tag team title match. But yeah, man. So that was it with that, man. And so right after that, man, we had the Bunny with Penelope Ford versus Anna Jay representing the Dark Order with Tay Conti in her corner. So yeah, man, I really did not care about this match, man. So yeah, Ford and the Bunny they were fighting outside of the ring, and then we had a Northern Light suplex to the Bunny, and then the Bunny went right after. She went right after Jay's arm, Anna Jay's arm, her shoulder. And so Penelope Ford tried to get involved in the match, but Tay Conti ended up stopping her. And so to end the match, man, we had a schoolgirl roll up to the Bunny to win the match. So Anna Jay wins the match. And so right after the match, we had the Bunny. She attacked Anna Jay. So the Bunny was being a sore loser. And so Ford, she had joined in on the attack. So they double teamed Anna Jay. And so the Bunny, she had pulled out some brass knuckles and she hit Tay Conti with the brass knucks. And then Ford, she had grabbed the the brass knuckles, and she hit Anna Jay with the brass knuckles, and so that was pretty much it. That was pretty much it. And yeah, man, not a fan of the bunny being in matches. She's better suited. She's better suited as the manager, as a valet for the Butcher and the Blade, instead of being in the ring, man. Like I'm not really a fan of her in the ring. But yeah, man. But yeah, that was it with that. And so right after that, man, we got another Hardy Family Office segment on the show. So yeah, so Tony Schiavone, he interviews Matt Hardy, and Hardy was pissed off that the Hardy Family Offices are 0-2, so they lost. They lost early in the show, and now they lost again, so they 0-2. And so yeah, Hardy said that Anna Jay will pay next week, and then Proud and Powerful will pay next week in the 8-man tag team match next week. And so Hardy, he had pointed out a fan that was in the crowd, wearing an Orange Cassidy costume or Orange Cassidy ring gear, the shirt and the jacket and all that stuff. And so yeah, so Matt Hardy and Jack Evans, they attacked that fan, which is a plant. They attacked the plant and they put him in the ring. They brought him into the ring, and so they ended up. So Matt Hardy, he had a twist of fate on the fan, and so Hardy, he had cut off the fan's ponytail with a pair of scissors, and so Jack Evans, he had shaved off the fan's head with some clippers. And so yeah, so Orange Cassidy, he came out, and he came out to his music. He came out to his music, walking out to the ring to his music. I was like, why are these people coming out to their music? Just come out to the ring, man. You're not in a wrestling match. You're not in a wrestling match, so why are you coming out to your theme music? Just run to the ring. Like, dude, it don't make any sense, man. It really don't. But yeah, man. But yeah, so Orange Cassidy, he went in the ring and he chased off the Hardy Family Office, and that was it with that. That was it with that. Just have the hair versus hair match already, man. Just have the hair versus hair match already, and just get this over with, man. Just get it over with. But yeah, man, that was pretty much it with that. So now, right after this, man, we got to the good part, man. We got to the good part. Yeah, Tony Schiavone, he interviews Dr. Britt Baker, D.M.D, who is the AEW Women's Champion, and Ruby Soho, who is the #1 contender for the AEW Women's Championship. And so yeah, man, so they both came out to their theme musics. And so yeah, so Baker, she had told Ruby Soho, "Welcome to some TV time." So that was funny right there, man. Really funny, cause Ruby Soho, she never gotten TV time in WWE. So so yeah, man. So yeah, so Baker, she said that Soho is trying to fit in with everybody else. Everywhere she's gone, she tried to fit in. And so Baker, she had said that. Well, yeah, so Baker said that nobody knows who Ruby Soho is, but everybody knows who she is, and everybody in AEW know who she is and all that stuff. And so Soho, she had said that, yeah, I know who I am. I know who I am, but she hadn't had the freedom. She hadn't had the freedom to prove it. So shot at WWE, never gave her an opportunity. And so yeah, so the crowd, they split. We had the split crowd. So the crowd was cheering for Britt Baker, and you had the other half of the crowd was cheering for Ruby Soho. And so Soho, she had said that Baker is a self-centered, entitled, and is banging some dude in the back. And so the crowd had popped for that, man. So yeah, so of course she's talking about Adam Cole. But yeah, man, that was funny, man. Line of the night. And so yeah, so Baker, she had said that Ruby didn't run away. She got fired. And so another pop. So crowd had popped again. Because, Ruby Soho, she got fired from the WWE and all that stuff. And so yeah, so more shots fired. And so Soho, she has said that the firing was the best thing to happen to her. So facts right there, man. And that's why she's here. That's why she's here in AEW. And so yeah, man. So Soho, she has said that Baker has her head shoved up Tony Khan's ass. And so yeah, so Soho, she has said that after next week, she said right after next week, you won't be calling yourself AEW Women's World Champion. And so yeah, man. And then right after that, man, Baker, she tried to give Soho a cheap shot, but Soho saw it coming. And so yeah, Soho, she had took out Baker, and then Baker, she had ran away, and then Soho, she had held up the title, the AEW Women's Championship, and that was it. And so yeah, man. So yeah, as I said before, man, this is the best thing on the show. Best thing on the show. The shots that were fired, man. The banging the dude in the back. and her getting fired and all that stuff. This is great, man. Really good stuff. But yeah, man. So of course it's gonna be Dr. Britt Baker versus Ruby Soho on next week's show, on next week's Dynamite, AEW Dynamite Grand Slam. So that should be really good, man. And yeah, Ruby Soho, she's not gonna win the championship. I don't think she's gonna win the championship right now. It's too early. It's too early to take the title off her now. It's too early. And yeah, Britt Baker, she needs to go through more contenders, man. She went through Nyla Rose, she went through Chris Statlander, and that was pretty much it. Pretty much it. And yeah, man, she needs some more contenders to go through. But yeah, man. But I think Ruby Soho, one day she will win the title. She will win the title, but now it's not the time. Now it's not the time to win the title. I see her as women's champion. But right now, as hot as Britt Baker is, man, she's not gonna lose that title, man. She's not. And so yeah, man. So yeah, maybe some other time Ruby Soho is gonna win the championship. But yeah, man. So that was pretty much it with that. And so right after that, man, we had Mark Henry, the world's strongest man. Mark Henry, he interviews Miro, the TNT champion. Miro, God's favorite champion, the Redeemer. Miro, TNT champion, and Fuego Del Sol. And so yeah, so he interviewed these guys split screen. And so Henry, he had questioned Fuego on putting his car on the line, his brand new car on the line to get a TNT championship match. And so Fuego, he had said that he loves his car and will risk it all for one more championship match. And so Fuego, he has said that he almost beat Miro when he dropped him on his neck, and he almost shocked the world too, man. And so Fuego, he has said that he will slay his giant. So you heard of the story of David and Goliath. I'm gonna slay my giant with a tornado DDT. So I thought that was a really good line from Fuego. And so Miro, he has said that he said, Fuego, your offering means nothing to me. Your car means nothing to me. I don't care about your car. You know, the only reason why I accepted your match was to celebrate with my God that's high above, and my wife that's down below. So yeah, so Miro, he keep mentioning his wife, man. So Lana, man, Lana is gonna be here. But yeah, man. And then Miro, he has said that he will redeem Fuego once and for all. So that was pretty much it with the promo. And so yeah, man. So before we get into the main event, let's talk about next week's show. So yeah, man. So yeah, for next week's Rampage. So yeah, for Rampage. So yeah, Rampage for next week, it will be 2 hours. I don't know if it's a one-time thing or it's gonna be for the rest of the year. But yeah, man. So yeah, so of course we have the trios match. It's gonna be Adam Cole, baby, and the Young Bucks, Super Click versus Christian Cage and Jurassic Express. So that's Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus. And so also we have Powerhouse Will Hobbs with Hook in his corner versus CM Punk. So yeah, this is the match. On my Dynamite review, I said that CM Punk is gonna be having his television debut on Dynamite. I was wrong on that one. I made an error. But yeah, it was CM Punk. It was CM Punk versus Will Hobbs. It's gonna be on Rampage, not on Dynamite. It's gonna be on Rampage next week, next Friday, the 24th. So yeah, and of course it's gonna be Chris Jericho and Jake Hager versus the Men of the Year. That's Scorpio Sky and Frankie Kazarian with Dan Lambert in their corner. And then we have an 8-man tag team match. We have an 8-man tag team an 8-man tag team match. It's gonna be the Lucha Bros. That's Pentagon and Ray Phoenix, and Proud and Powerful Santana and Ortiz representing the Inner Circle, with Alex Abrahantes in their corner versus Private Party, Isaiah Cassidy and Mark Quinn, and the Butcher and the Blade with Matt Hardy and the Bunny in their corner. So that's next Friday. And also we have Anna Jay versus Penelope Ford next week on Dynamite. I mean, not Dynamite, Rampage. 8-man tag team match was on Rampage. Anna Jay versus Penelope Ford is on Rampage. And yeah, man. And also we have Jon Moxley. We have Jon Moxley and Eddie Kingston versus Minoru Suzuki and Lance Archer. So Suzuki Goon. So that's next week in a lights out match. So it's a lights out match. So lights out match, unsanctioned, same thing. So yeah, man. So that's Rampage, man. That's Rampage for next week and on a 2-hour show. So the 2-hour show, man, should be really good. And so yeah, man. So right after that, man, we had the main event, and it was for the TNT Championship. So it's the title. So it's for the TNT Championship and Fuego's brand new car. So the title versus the car. So we have Fuego Del Sol, who's defending his brand new car, versus Miro, who is the TNT champion, who's defending his TNT championship. So yeah, so Fuego, man, tried to use his speed against Miro. And then yeah, Miro, he had caught Fuego in midair, and then Fuego he reversed. Yeah, so Miro, he tried to slam Fuego into something, but Fuego had fought out of it. He had reversed it and sent Miro into the ring post. And so Miro, he had threw Fuego into the crowd, and so the fans in the crowd had caught Fuego and lifting him up. And so yeah, we had an assist from the crowd. And so yeah, man, so we had a follow-away slam to Fuego on the outside floor. And then Miro, he had took control of the match during the commercial break, picture in picture, of course. And then Fuego, he tried fighting back. And then Fuego, he tried to go for like a springboard move, but Miro had caught him with an axe handle in midair. And so we had double foot stomps to Miro, and we had a DDT to Miro, and then so Fuego, he tried to go for a tornado DDT, his finishing move. He tried to go for his finishing move, the tornado DDT, but Miro had blocked it. I think Fuego, he may have slipped up a little bit, and Miro, he just overpowered the tornado DDT. And so yeah, man, to end the match, man, we had a Machka kick. We had a Machka kick to Fuego, and then we had another Machka kick in the back of Fuego's head for the win. So Miro wins and is still the TNT champion, who is still God's favorite champion, the TNT champion, and is the new owner of Fuego's car. So he still retained his championship, and he has Fuego's car now. And so right after the match, man, we had Miro. He put the car keys in Fuego's mouth while he had the accolade locked in, or the game over locked in. And so yeah, man. So right after that, man, Sammy Guevara, he came out. He ran out to the ring, and he attacked Miro. So Sammy Guevara, he was saving his friend. And so yeah, so Sammy, he took out Miro, and so Miro is outside of the ring. And so Sammy, he looked at the TNT championship that was still in the ring, and so he picked up the championship. He started holding it up in the sky. And so yeah, man. And so yeah, so Sammy, so that means that's the TNT championship match. TNT championship match. And yeah, man. So yeah, dominant win for Miro, bro. Dominant win for Miro. And Sammy versus Miro, bro. Yes, count me in. Count me in. Whenever it is, I don't know. But yeah, same thing with Ruby Soho. Sammy Guevara, he's not gonna win the title. He's not. Maybe later, but not right now, because same thing with Britt Baker. Miro is not gonna lose that title. He's not. I really don't see anybody beating him right now. Maybe a Jon Moxley. I could probably see Jon Moxley beating Miro for the title, but Jon Moxley's not going to be focused on the TNT Championship. He's focused on New Japan stuff, but if he wanted to, that's probably the only guy that I could see him. That's probably the only guy I could see Miro losing to. But anybody else, man, no. Miro, he's going to remain undefeated. Lana is going to come in. Whenever she comes in, she's going to be there. And Miro, he's still going to be undefeated. And then when he lose, whenever that is, I don't know. But he's not losing to Sammy. But Miro and Sammy should be good. Miro and Sammy should be a great match. But yeah, man, that was pretty much it. That was it with the show, man. And yeah, man, overall, it was good. It was okay. The first half, really wasn't a fan of the first half of it being overexposed with the Hardy family office. But I did love the Britt Baker and the Ruby Soho promo, bro. I loved it, man. Just the back and forth and the shots, man. It was really good, man. Really good stuff. And so yeah, man, the Miro and Fuego match was good too. Loved it. And yeah, man. And that was it, man. That was it with AEW Rampage. And if you like this video, hit the thumbs up, man. Hit the thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, if you're new to the Ryan Awesome Show, if you're watching my show for the first time ever, or if you click this video and you seeing me for the first time ever, hit that subscribe button. And then right next to that subscribe button, there's a bell. Make sure you click on that bell to be the first ones to know when my next video is uploaded, because I am here every single week. Tuesdays, I will no longer be doing NXT on Tuesdays. I'm going to find something else to do on Tuesdays. Wednesdays for AEW Wednesdays for AEW Dynamite. Thursdays for Impact Wrestling, Friday for AEW Rampage, of course, and Saturdays and Sundays are for the pay-per-views, whether it's WWE pay-per-views, Impact Wrestling pay-per-views, or AEW pay-per-views. I'm there. And so yeah, man, follow me on Twitter at Ryan Awesome Show. And yeah, man, comment down below. Tell me how you felt about this episode of Rampage. And yeah, man, share this video. Share this video with each and every single person that you come across on a day-to-day basis. And yeah, man, I'll see you guys on Saturday for Victory Road, for Impact Wrestling Victory Road. See you guys on Saturday, man. And yeah, man, if you missed my last week's review of AEW Rampage, the video is going to be right up here in this corner. It's going to be right up here in this section. And the link to that video will be down below in the description. So make sure you either click right here or click down below in the link that's in this description. So yeah, man, click that if you missed anything. And yeah, man, and once again, guys, thank you for the support. Thank you for the love and the support for the show. Thank you, thank you, and thank you. And yeah, once again, guys, I'll see you guys on Saturday for Victory Road. And yeah, man, and this has been the Ryan Awesome Show. Take care, stay safe, and don't forget to be awesome. And that's that.